Future millionaire, we have some breaking news here. Bitcoin, if it's going to fulfill a cup and handle pattern, it has hit the proper support right now. And XRP and the rest of these altcoins are hitting proper support on the 20-day. And it doesn't look like it in the 30-minute time frame. When you're actually looking, it doesn't look like the support's holding. But we haven't had an official cross yet. That's the rounding of the head like we were talking about yesterday. But what we're actually doing is low-key putting in a cup and handle here. And we're putting in the handle very successfully at a spot where it can and does routinely pull up from these areas. And if we can get a proper hold on Bitcoin at 30,600, which is the proper touch of support here, which I think it can come down a little bit lower, but 30,600 is that area where if it was going to hold on the 100-day, it needs to hold here and not pull down any farther. Otherwise, it's going to come down, and anybody who brings out a long right now, and this is why I'm doing this update again, my fourth one of the day, anybody who takes out a long here, be very fucking careful, because if it breaks down, a lot of people are using a stop loss at 29,900. Why not just wait till it comes down to this 29,500, let this bearish engulfing candle on the 4-hourly play out, and let this properly back test at an ascending triangle that it broke out of. Like, we broke out of a bear flag, which is an ascending triangle in this scenario, the way I have it drawn out, and it broke out. Now it needs to back test properly. I'm not convinced that this is where you take the long at 30,600. I firmly believe that's a misstep by a lot of people on YouTube, suggesting that number is where you would hit the support, because I firmly believe that support can't be hit until 29,700 area, or 29,550, I should say, because you're back testing the broken ascending triangle. What sense does it make right here? There's nothing in this area. I don't know what the hell the 30,600 support is. I don't get it. This is hitting it perfectly in that area, but this isn't the albeit support. The albeit support's around 29,555 area. That's the albeit support, so I'm not sure what these cronies are talking about, but don't get yourself caught up in a kick and a bent over situation. Because obviously the support, the true support here, you want to back test that ascending triangle we broke out of in the shorter time frames. And that would put you down at 29,550 area. Or 29,600, we could say, to be conservative, but I don't understand 30,600. I feel like this is a set me up area. Like, it makes no sense to buy here. It makes absolutely no sense to buy here. Even if it goes up here, you're catching a mirror. Why the fuck would you buy? Why would you buy in a no support area? I think people are just making numbers up now. 30,600 isn't even a support. I don't get that. I don't. Where the fuck's the support at 30,600 anywhere in this scenario? Our support was 31,218. We break that, and then, as you can see, we can measure down a little bit to 30,905, but that's the 20-day in the 4-hour time frame. That's a big support area. In the 30-minute, we busted that long ago. So this 30,600, I don't know what the fuck this is, where people are talking about that, but that I can confirm 100% with you guys. That is not a proper support area. That's the bent over, get me fucked position where you go into a long and then just end up hitting your stop loss. And then you're like, oh, at least I had a trailing stop loss. Not realizing you shouldn't even have got in until around 29,600 on Bitcoin. So if you're going long on Bitcoin, don't do anything stupid. Wait until it hits the 29,600. And if you're watching somebody on YouTube telling you 30,600 is any kind of support, because I've watched 3 different people now, which is what prompted me to come on, because I was starting to get a little frustrated. The proper support's 29,500. This is a right shoulder, which, sure, you could buy it and back test 30,900 area again. But this is already pulled down. This already busted the head. It's over. It came down past the neckline. You can't make that up. Even if it goes back up, that's still a neckline. I mean, I don't understand. I'm a little perplexed here. So 29,555 area is where I would be looking at a long. Because then if you can hold that, you can go up to 35,000 on Bitcoin. That's what you need to understand. Right now, I mean, this area of 30,600, that's a kick me in the nuts area. At least wait for the proper support, like with XRP. If you're going to get in, wait for the proper area. Now, you've already proven that this is a reversal. Our short that we talked about yesterday, had I have been 100% on top of it myself, I would be in it right now. It was a brilliant one on Twitch, but can't be my son stayed up till 2 a.m. yesterday, so I got fucked, kind of thing. I was not paying attention to the charts because he was up until 2. And then I did some gardening to try to calm myself down because I grow a lot of stuff. So, but this, I mean, this is pulled. I don't understand. These aren't areas to buy on the longs. These are short buys. But 39,790 is the next spot you should be going long if you're looking at it. We broke past the 30-minute. We have a bearish divergence starting. On the 4-hourly, we broke down. The 20-day didn't hold. This is nothing more than a fake out. And now to try to have a reversal, we are going to have to wait until we bounce on 39.5 on XRP. But on Bitcoin, the alarming thing is 30,600 is not a support area to buy going long. Like, what the hell? And these people are condoning leverage trading on Bybit. Like, they're out of their fucking minds. If you're going long here, I promise you're going to get wrecked. You have no choice. You have to backtest the broken ascending triangle in the shorter time frames. Like, how the hell are you going to properly do this if you're not properly doing this by a technical standpoint? That's murder's row right there if you buy in there. Let this do what it's got to do now. You have a bearish engulfing candle. Fuck these morons on YouTube. Hit that subscribe button. Join Tom's Army, $9.99 a month, so you don't have to lose all your money because it's atrocious out here. A lot of people trying to scam a lot of people.